Hello everyone. So welcome to the next session of our Kali Linux. In the previous session, we created some users, some test users, and we installed Tor. So we have actually installed the Tor on via the command line, but we want the application to be running from the desktop, right? So now the next thing what we are going to do is we are going to log out from Kali, and we are going to use the users which we created to so we are going to use the users we created to install Tor. Oh, why does it say the password is wrong? Yeah. So now just open your Firefox. So like I said, Tor is a browser which helps you to stay anonymous, not completely, but then yes, to a certain level, it does allow you to stay anonymous. To go completely anonymous, there are a lot of steps which you need to do. But since this is the beginning of the course, we would be sticking on to some basics of going anonymous and not the advanced level of anonymity. So we will open the Tor main website. You can just click on Tor download. Make sure you download Tor from their actual website, which is https://www.torproject.org. Make sure it's org and not .com, nor .in or any of the country extensions, because that wouldn't be the main website. So click on download Tor. Scroll down to see what we've got. Yeah. So there's no other downloads here. All the downloads are mentioned over here. So we want for Linux. So let's download for Linux. So we will use save and click OK. So it will take time to download. So our download is now completed. Just click it. So you can see the download here. We are going to extract this. So let's extract it on desktop. Once extracted, yep. So there you go. This is our Tor browser, which is right now loading. It might take time for the first time when you load it because it has to go through many proxies, and your speed of the internet will also um count the speed with which it will download. So today I'm going to show you something called the dark web. So dark web is basically, you can say, the most amount of web or the internet which we do not see in a normal world. Which we actually see is hardly, I think, around 20%, you can say. The remaining of the web is dark web and deep web. We are not going to deal or discuss on deep web, but I wanted you to understand what dark web is and how we will utilize this for our training and for our pen testing and um, ethical hacking work. So one piece of advice here: dark web shouldn't be access through your normal PCs, okay? Because it is, I I don't really call it illegal, but there might be a lot of malwares and viruses on that particular website. I mean, that particular dark web. And it is also not possible to access via the normal Google search or your normal search engine. You will require Tor browser, and Tor browser is only again, Tor browser, I do not recommend to use it on your normal PC. Instead, use it via your virtual machine on whichever system you have, Linux or Windows, but make sure it is on the virtual machine. So apart from that, dark web has, why we are going to use dark web is because it has some, like any malwares or any of the viruses which come out in the market or come out in the public are first here on the dark web. So that is one thing. And second thing, it's more like we are using those malwares for our testing purposes, but not for anything in real time. Okay. And second thing is, we can find many tools and codes like password cracking tools and password cracking uh, softwares, etc. Okay, so we can use a lot of the information out there in dark web for our purposes, but we do not encourage you to do any of the illegal activities, because there are quite illegal activities also which take place on the dark web, like selling of the credit cards, etc., and we do not encourage all that. And any consequences which you do is at your own risk, and we are not liable for it. This is a complete educational purpose video, and we do not encourage any sort of illegal activities. So let me just search hidden wiki. So this is the hidden wiki website. So you can see many websites here, like you can see Bitcoin anonymity and stuff. This is all information related. We do not encourage to, it is not of our interest or of our educational purpose. What we are actually searching right now is for hacking related information. Okay, apparently they've moved their links. Internet Archive. This is some shadow wiki. Kill 9. Nothing of our interest here. Dark web blog. So again, make sure you're accessing this via your user test user and not your Kali or your root user. So you can see here, you will get a lot of information how to install Tor services, host online onion service from Android. All these blogs are actually very useful during your pen testing works. If you are actually out of any of your if you are stuck somewhere, or if you aren't able to move ahead to any of the projects, you can actually get your a lot of your information from here. So you can browse through your hidden wiki for maybe you can just search for Kali Linux and search if you have any of the articles. So this is just an introduction of how you can access your um, dark web. Prior to this, we had a complete session which was completely reserved for um, the hacking purposes, which I astonishingly I cannot find it right now here. So yeah, you can just browse in and find it. I know for sure it will be somewhere there. You we just have to search, but nevertheless, not wasting much time on this, we can go forward with our next exercises. So see you in the next session for our next exercise, and in next exercise we can see how we can use nmap using all these anonymity to complete nmap, that is complete footprinting. So see you there in the next session. Thank you.